guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'll be showing you how to make these cute earrings, and we start off by using some beige coloured clay, and I've rolled that out on my thickest setting. And then you also want some olive, brown, you won't need this green, and you will need some white. So now I'm just cleaning my knife and cleaning my hands with some scrap clay. Now you want to grab some of your white clay, roll it out into a snake, and then cut the ends off and cut it into evenly sized lengths.
I'm just good at caring too much. I'm just good at caring.
Once you've done that, then you can start putting those onto your beige coloured clay.
Too much to ask that you be all mine.
So now you just want to repeat this step with your olive and your brown coloured clay.
At caring too much. I'm just good at caring too much. I'm just good at caring too much. Is it too much to ask that you be all mine? I never was good at sharing. I'm just good at caring too much.
Okay, so once you're done, it should look something like this. So now you pretty much just want to cover every single line that we put on before with leaves. So I'm trying my best to shape out like a teardrop shape and then sticking them on the corresponding colours.
One eternity later.
Okay, finally finished. So now I've finished my brown, olive and white. Oh, I had a brain fart. And now I'm just going to grab my needle tool or knife or whatever you want, and then you're just going to want to put lines down the center of each leaf. For some reason I didn't even realize that it was out of focus, but it does get better, I promise. Okay, so once you've finished that, you can see in this picture that you can probably only see it in the olive coloured, that there's a line down every single leaf, and that's pretty much all you want. And now here I am trying to Tetris my way so I don't have to waste that much clay, and I'm just pretty much using the shape cutters that I want and trying to cut out almost every single bit of this clay slab. So now that I'm done with that, I decided to get some acrylic paint, and this is before baking, and use my smallest dotting tool to put some white dots. Well, it was meant to be snow, but I just pretended like it was dots, all through every single shape. Alright, so this is after baking, and I pretty much just stacked them up the way that I want to make them into earrings, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So this is one of the first ones that I'm showing you. I've already drilled the holes, so now I'm just going to show you how I put my jump rings in. It's pretty self-explanatory, just in case you wanted to know.
I'm just good at caring too much. I'm just good at caring.
So this is what the first pair of earrings will look like, and once you finish the first one, you obviously have to do the rest. And I didn't show this on camera, but I did also add some gold foil onto them, so I thought it looked a bit better, and that was before baking as well. So now I'm glazing with polyurethane glaze, just because if I don't, then the gold flakes will just peel off and they'll be pretty much non-existent. And it also gives it a bit of a shine too. So I'm just coating every single piece with some polyurethane until I'm finished. I did want to mention now that these earrings, all of them will be available on my Etsy, and you guys can go check that out. The link is in the description.
I'm just good at caring too much. I'm just good at caring too much. Is it too much to ask that you be all mine? I never was good at sharing. I'm just good at caring too much.
So these are all the earrings that I made out of that one slab, and they've all got their own individual letters on them. This is for my Etsy because I decided to do that. But if you wanted to, you could leave a comment on which one you like the most, and please like and subscribe, and thank you guys for watching.